island somewhere. Lord, we got folk.
Did you really say that? There's super rich and there's super poor. There's no average anymore, so it's even harder. All right, my friends, all right. So normally, because we're live streaming right now, normally if I do a whole standalone review, I do some research. Now, this thumbnail looks pretty promising. I've never heard about Oliver Anthony until just now, literally 10 seconds ago, because you, Mr. Catching Predators in Knoxville, you requested this one. Definitely a viral hit. I have no idea what to expect. It's called Men North of Richmond. Richmond, maybe Rich Men North of Rich Men. That should be the one. It says, when I first came across Oliver Anthony and his music, I was blown away, to say the least. He had a whole collection of songs that ... So this is not even his account. That's not even his account, and he's everywhere. Wow, what happened here with this performance? It also says this is a song that people should know everywhere around the world, not just the United States. Man, I have no idea what to expect. Make sure to subscribe. We're gonna jump into this right away. Oliver Anthony, very, very interesting. It's a 3-minute song, 3 minutes and 11 seconds, so rather short, but he has many songs out here. Look at this one here. Another one, Virginia, came out 3 days ago. It seems like he's on many channels, or people just re-uploaded his work, which is kind of weird. But yeah, interesting. When I first came across Oliver Anthony, this is now, I guess the person right now here uploading the video, that's his opinion. I was blown away, to say the least. He had a whole collection of songs that I could listen to for hours. Oliver resides in Farmville, Virginia, with his 3 dogs and a plot of land. Awesome. He plans on turning into a small farm to raise livestock. Yeah, that's perfect. Already a pretty good human for what I can read. We have a whole mess of songs to set to release of Oliver for your viewing and listening pleasure. All right, so this Radio WV pretty much works closely with him, which is awesome. He is truly special and notes his biggest influence as Hank Williams Jr. Oliver wants to give hope to the working class, average, hard-working young man who may have lost hope in the grind of trying to get by. Yeah, especially nowadays. Nowadays, I mean, almost in the majority of countries in the world, there is no really middle class anymore. I mean, we know it. It's super rich and they're super poor. There's no average anymore, so it's even harder than ever right now. This is going to be my first review and reaction to him. Very interesting, and I know you guys like that the most if this is the first time, or yeah, first time review, first time listening to him.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men.
He is already right now the voice of not just a million, probably a billion of people. And this is so true. I mean, first of all, it's always good if there's a message that is really important and everybody feels, and it's bringing across, or is actually brought across by an amazing artist, vocalist at that moment here, of course, with an amazing, very humble character, an amazing voice, very emotional. That's super important, because all of a sudden it makes you feel like, yeah, he's speaking exactly what I'm thinking. He's speaking out or singing out my feelings. Very important. And I can get into this topic for forever, but it's very important that you pay attention to what he actually says, because it's more real than ever. I mean, didn't they even say like a couple of families almost run the whole world when it comes to this? The separation is very, very bad, and it's on at one point destroying, collapse the middle class, but also the system, and people don't really understand this.
The rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks.
Did you really say that? My goodness.
Not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world.
Yeah.
With an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond.
Wow. Yeah, man, you can tell he really means it, man. He's done with this.
I've been selling my soul,
Yeah.
working all day,
Yes.
overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Wow. I am already addicted to this musician here because those messages. You know what is interesting? And that's really sad, by the way. Not a lot of artists and musicians target those important messages. This is what should be really the main focus of music. You know, music back in the day when it came to blues, jazz, rap, there was always something behind, political, environmental problems, whatever it was, you know. Nobody really is targeting this here. So that just explains even furthermore the separation. Even music is separated. You know, we have those pop artists and hip-hop artists. They talk about bling bling and cars. They're on a completely different level and different world, you know, completely detached. And then we have, of course, now real musicians who say, you know, hold on a second, what is actually happening? And that's a question. What is happening? What happened the last 20, 25 years? The problem is, one of the major problems is that the advanced technology, it's progressing faster and faster, which also means that the separation also continues to be faster and faster. Unfortunately, there's nothing really in between and nothing that can stop it. And the rich people just become greedier and greedier. I mean, this thing was a thing. People were always egoistic, most of them, and greedy. But at this point right now, it seems like everybody's realizing this is a weird time right now. Everybody's almost realizing there is this tension in the air when it came to COVID, the war, inflation. So when that happens, for some reason, people tend to be even more egoistic because they think, you know what? If it all collapsed and all crashes or whatever, you know, at least me and my family, we are safe. So that, of course, unfortunately creates further separation, which resembles exactly what he said. Man, it couldn't be more real and more true. Yeah. The other thing I realized is one thing about the homelessness. I've never seen the amount of homeless people living in especially Western countries as it is the case right now. Even in my city right now. I'm in Germany right now. Man, today, coming back from the gym, I saw so many homeless people on the streets. I've never seen this. It's crazy. Going to Los Angeles, Venice Beach, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, no problem. I mean, you had Skid Row. That's, of course, always a major problem. But then Venice Beach really got flooded. It's people don't really take it serious, but it's a really, really serious issue. Thank you very much for this request. That was awesome. Oliver Anthony, rich man north of Richmond. I cannot wait for more. Thank you very much.